What's up, man? How's it going? Holy cow, there's 3 people in here? What the heck? Hey, can you guys hear me? Let me know in the comments. Can you hear me? I don't know how live works. Are you able to hear me right now? Cool, cool, sweet. Sweet, man. Awesome. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here right now, and family's asleep, and I couldn't sleep, so I figured, hey, let's try this out, see if anybody wants to watch. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but just got done playing some Madden. How was my day? It was good. It was actually really good. It was long. I worked a 12-hour day today. I had to finish a job. Um, I had to finish today, so it was a 12-hour day to get done, but we got it done so we can bill out and make some money come next pay period. So uh, it was a good day. How was your day, by the way? Holy cow! There's 4 people in here. 5 people? Jeez, 5 people. That's crazy. This early in the morning? How's my baby? Um, he's doing good. He's actually teething right now, and but so he has a fever. Which is one reason that um, I'm gonna get to all these comments here eventually. Did I get my hog merch? Not yet, but I'm working on it. My baby, it's one reason why I'm still up. So a couple months or like 4 months ago, he had a seizure, which was caused by a fever, a spike in a fever. So when he has a fever, I just can't sleep. Yeah, I check on him every 20, 30 minutes and make sure that he's fine. So uh, I kind of stay up so my wife can sleep. Um, a lot of times she doesn't know that I stay up, but I just can't sleep. So um, I'll stay up for a few more hours today, make sure he's fine, and then when she gets up, then I'll probably sleep tomorrow morning for a little while. So uh, it's tough, but it's okay. It's good. What I have to do for my mental, and I don't want to. I don't want to go through seeing him have a seizure again. So uh, just always making sure he's okay. Which nothing wrong with that. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think actually me and my wife are gonna be doing a video. I think sometime soon talking about I don't quite know how to say it. Fibrile, febrile seizures, whatever it's called. Thank you, prayers by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Um, uh, it's very common, and it's genetic a lot of times, and it is in my family, which I found out after he had the seizure. Um, but so it's like less than a 30% chance that he would have it a second time. Um, and rarely, I mean, it's almost unlikely that it causes death or any brain damage. But just if if you have seen it, if you've seen your child go through one, uh, doesn't get any scarier than that. So even though I know that if he had one, he'd probably be fine, even if I didn't know, it's just I don't want to see that again. Or if I do, I want to be right there right away. But it's good. God's got him, and He's gonna protect him. I know. I'm not worried about that. So Wow, the age of 43. Yeah, I can't imagine. My uncle actually, he's 63. He's the one that uh, I own the company with. Well, he technically owns it, but when he retires, it goes into my name, and we built it together. So about 6 or 7 years ago, he had a really bad one, and he had a seizure, fell over, cracked his head open, and yeah, that was really scary too. So um, he doesn't remember it all. Um, I thought I was having a stroke. Yeah, no. Um, yeah, he doesn't remember it. He just remember something not feeling right, and the next thing you know, he woke up to my aunt um, over him screaming, and there was blood everywhere because of his head. But um, seizures are scary. I never realized how scary they were uh, until um, until my son had one. So apparently, I had them when I was little. I didn't even know that until my mom told me after Jackson had his. So I had no idea. But my cousin, her son had the same seizure based on um, fever like 6 months ago. Um, so it does run in our family apparently. So, and thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. That's cool. I appreciate that. Like I said, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is my first time ever live. I'm doing it from my phone. Um, so I plan on doing more of these. Mom used to get seizures all the time. It was a scary thing to watch. Yeah, yeah, I bet. It doesn't matter whether anybody that you love or anything like that. You see them going through something that you can't fix. Um, that you can't, especially with my son, uh, like I couldn't fix it. Like we were just waiting for the ambulance and the medics to get here, and I couldn't fix it. And as a father, it was just like I should be able to fix this, but I can't. So it was very tough, and um, but that's why I trust God, because he's in control of everything. So yep, exactly. All you can do is trust God and let him pray and let him do the work. I agree with that 100%. Thank you. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. I appreciate the prayers. That's one thing that I love about uh, CVR and the family that we built here is that I have, through a very rough times in my life, a lot of you guys have reached out to me and prayed for me and prayed for my family and prayed for my wife and prayed for my son, and that is I can't thank you guys enough for that. So it's meant a lot to me. It's honestly really helped me, and so I really, really, really appreciate that. I really do. More than you guys could probably ever know. So I really thank you guys for that a lot. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Man, I would really love someday. I really want to go to Australia someday. I really do. Um, I've always wanted to. I just thought it'd be a cool place to go see. But I hear you guys got some like crazy spiders and shit there. Like I'm not about that kind of stuff. Is my problem. Like I mean, I kill spiders for my wife here, but like she takes care of like the rats and snakes because I can't do that crap. I can't do it at all. Wow, 4 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up. This is crazy. I'm loving this right now. I'm gonna have to do this more. I'm gonna have to one of these days. What's up, man? Hi, country boy. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. 8 people. 8 people and 5 thumbs up. So reason I wanted to test this out tonight is because I'm actually gonna do a live stream sometime in the next week. Meet my family. No, I haven't heard his new song yet. Did he just drop one? He dropped it today? Oh shit. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get to that tomorrow. I have a couple of videos I want to get to tomorrow. Um, but I'll put that on the list either tomorrow or the next day. I'll try to react to that for sure. Um, he's a legend, man. I mean, he's super underrated. I mean, we all love him. And hey, Tennessee, sweet. Tennessee, I love that statement. One of my best friends, he was in my wedding a couple months ago. He's from Tennessee, and love the guy to death. You guys are the nicest people in the world. I mean, granted, I only have one friend from Tennessee, so I'm going based off that. But Cody, man, he talks with your southern draw and do anything for me, do anything for my family. He's helping me out more than I could ever imagine. Uh, so based on that, I love people from Tennessee. So thank you. Southern hospitality. You're right. You're right. You don't get that. You don't get that up here in the Pacific Northwest. 80% of people are a bunch of assholes. So, um, I shouldn't say 80%. Well, yeah, 80%. Most of the people, because 80% of the population is shitty cities. And then you have the 20% of the rest of us that are out in Hicktown. So, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you check out my reactions, that you enjoy them. Um, it means a lot to me. Always watch my reactions when I react to Morissette. Yeah, no, she's great. Uh, Music is incredible. Obviously, vocally, she's just beyond majority of people. So, um, she's fantastic, and I appreciate all the love I've gotten from her and my reactions to Easy Mill too. Um, they've it's been what's going on with Shaq saying Tom can't rap? Is that a rumor or what? So I actually watched a video on this the other day. Um, I don't quite have an answer for you. Other than that, I think based on what I've seen, I think Shaq and Tom are actually cool. I think that the tweet was taken out of context. Again, just from, don't quote me on this, but I do believe that the tweet was taken out of context. And from a couple of videos I've watched that Shaq has replied to people responding to this issue, is that howdy from Southern Illinois, thank you. Michigan here, holy crap, jeez, from everywhere. Again, the whole Shaq and Tom thing, it seems like Shaq has, some of the comments Shaq has replied to is saying that it's all taken out of context and basically we need to stop causing drama over it because it's not what it seems. So I'm a fan of Shaq. I am, and I don't see, based on Shaq in the past and how he reacts to Tom. I don't think there's beef between them at all. I think that it was just taken out of context, in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. That's just my opinion on it. So that's why I haven't really said much about it, because if it's taken out of context and there's no reason to dive into it and create drama that's not there. I mean, I like drama, I like diss tracks, I like all that stuff, but you got Tom and Shaq, and I love both those guys, so if they say it's taken out of context, and I'm just going to go with that and leave it alone. 11 thumbs up. This is crazy, guys. Thank you. I didn't even think that we'd even get like 2 people on here, especially this late. clicked right away. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Um, like I said, I'm gonna do in the next week. I think I'm gonna schedule it's 7 p.m. here in Australia. Dang. I don't got my phone on me right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning here. What's up, man? Appreciate it. Hey, Creek Squad, let's go. Creek Squad. So, appreciate that, man. Um, 2 a.m. Cali. Yeah, yeah. It's 2 a.m. here, also in Washington. 4 a.m. here. Dang, you guys are up early like me. Granted, I haven't gone to bed yet, so you guys probably haven't either. So, but yeah, hey, shout out to Creek Squad, by the way. If you guys haven't heard, if you have fans, thank you so much, Tina. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. I can't believe, like I said, we have 11 people on here on live. Yeah, Saturday night here. That's right. I've been following your channel since for a long time. Thank you so much. That's incredible to me. I mean, I've been doing it for 3 years now, and it's crazy to me that I've done it for this long, and I enjoy it like every day. Like, granted, at this point, I'd hoped that my channel was bigger than what it is, and I've had, it's been a struggle. I think the algorithm's really working against me right now. What's up, bro? How's the sun doing? Back when it was you and your homie doing it, yeah. By the way, first comment here. Son's doing good. He does have a fever right now because of teething, but he is doing well. I keep checking on him. That's why I'm up. That's why I'm still up. Is because he has the problem with getting seizures with fevers. So I stay up late when he has fevers to make sure he doesn't have, or at least be awake if he does have another seizure. So that's why I'm still awake. But yeah, back when me and Austin did it, Austin is planning on still popping in for some videos, but we don't live together anymore. He still rents out the house that I bought a couple years ago when we started the channel. But now that we work together sometimes and sometimes we don't, so we're not around each other as much. Hey. No, I got his monitor right here, so I'm watching him and listening. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him all the time. Always aware. So if for some reason I jump up, y'all do construction, right? Are people working out there? Yes. So we are in Washington State. We do live out in the foothills of Cascades. Basically, right before you go to Eastern Washington, so right where all the non-crazy people are. We live right on the other side of the pass. So I grew up on a 40-acre blueberry farm here, and there's it's a farm area. So yeah, we're working. Construction is actually doing really well right now. Everybody's making money. I gotta go, man. Praise for your family. Peace from the country town in Australia. Hey, Adam, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope we get to talk later. You always be Creek Squad, so we'll be here subbing and supporting. Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Creek Squad forever, man. I mean, again, if you guys haven't heard the Tyler Phillips featuring Upchurch song that dropped yesterday, please go check it out. That was, I think, one of the best country songs of the year. It's fantastic. And so please go check that out. I don't even care about if you go watch my reaction to it. Just go listen to the song because it's amazing. But going back to that construction comment, yeah. What's going on with Antifa up there? Not much here. So actually, a lot of the construction work I do is in Bellevue, which is literally across the lake from Seattle, and nothing. I mean, nothing in Bellevue. They don't put up with that crap. The police will be on that in a heartbeat. But as far as in Seattle, I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Seattle. But nothing really going on up here. I mean, it's really fizzled out. It's not like there's a lot more going on in Portland still, but not much. Hangover Gang, what's up? What's up? I gotta buy those albums. yeah, not much going on with Antifa up here. They're just, I mean, all they are is punks. They don't come out to our town because they know it wouldn't end well for them. So my town was actually in the news a while back for when we were threatened by Antifa that they were coming out. You up there in the state where Hillbilly Reacts is. Hillbilly, is that another reaction channel? Hillbilly Reacts? If that's another reaction channel, I'm not cool, thanks. They need the good old fashioned ass stomping. I agree. Like I said, my town of Snohomish, Washington, was in the news. We were threatened by them, and there was about 800 to 1,000 of us, and we were all armed, everything, and we weren't going to put up with it. So, yeah, he is. Okay, so Hillbilly Reacts. I don't know. Maybe I've seen his channel. I'm not sure. Let me look it up. Hillbilly Reacts. You know what? Now that you say that, Hillbilly Reacts. No name, brother. Stay safe. God bless. Thank you, man. You too. Appreciate it a lot. Yep. We're all trying to stay safe out here, right? We're just trying to go work and provide for our families and people making it tough, but we're gonna survive because that's what we do. That's what country boys do. Country boys survive, right? So I'm looking up Hillbilly Reacts. I'm not aware. I've never seen this guy before. And the about part of him. What's up, fam? Not much. Thank you for joining this chat. Yeah, we're just talking here. No reason. It's late at night. Family's asleep, so yeah, can't sleep. So I'm trying this for the first time. I just brought it up because he's up there too. Oh, cool. No, like that's cool. I'm gonna hit him up then. I've actually never. I don't think I've ever talked to another reaction channel that was in my area. I'm not really aware of any. I watch a handful of reaction channels, but not many. But I would like to collab with a couple, so I'm gonna save this and maybe hit him up, check out some of his reactions, and maybe hit him up. I would love to do some collabs. I really would. But just never had that. There's one other channel that I actually sub to that is in the state of Washington. Yeah, hit him up. He good people. Okay. No, I just subscribed to him, so I'll check out his videos and whenever you get the chance, react to Brother Lynch hung Friday night. Okay. I've never heard of that guy, but I'll check it out. Sup, homie? What's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. First live video ever, and people are in here and hanging out. I appreciate it, I really do. If my wife wakes up and walks out here, she's gonna be like, what's going on? We all have to stand up and support. I agree. We do have to stand up. I don't necessarily know the context of what that is. I don't know the answer to that, but luckily people like Tom McDonald and Burden and things like that, like music is getting out there and they're not getting blocked, which I think is going to be really important. And I've seen a lot of interviews online, people regretting their votes and things like that. And I think if the unfortunate decline of our president and yes, I do call him our president because I'm not going to be petty and say he's not my president. Yeah, I didn't vote for him, but he's the president of the United States, whether he got there legitimately or not. Um, um, he continues the decline of our president, and eventually the decline of our um, vice president. Um, I think you're going to see a big shift. Anyone wants to know what's really going on in everyone's area because the news don't tell us the truth. Absolutely, 100%. The news doesn't tell you the truth at all. As far as Washington goes, I mean, we're under a very major dictator of Jay Inslee. He basically refuses to give up um, emergency power, and there's actually 3 counties in the state of Washington that I just saw today that are going to require vaccine cards to go to a restaurant. So you will not in those, and this isn't in my area, but you will not be able to go into a restaurant without providing a vaccine card. Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here. So yeah, that's pretty crazy to me. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not anti-vax. I'm not pro. I'm not gonna get the vaccine. My wife isn't. Just because we're young and healthy, and but my dad's had a couple close friends that almost died from it, so my dad might get it, and that's cool. A couple of my family have gotten it. That's cool because they're really high risk. Like, I'm all for that. It seems to me that if you do get it, it might lessen. Do you like what Biden is doing right now or miss Trump? Oh man, I miss Trump for sure. Um, I don't like what Biden's doing at all. I've never liked what Biden. I mean, on the first day, he canceled like 20,000 jobs. So, and as a construction worker, when people start canceling jobs and the economy starts struggling, it directly affects me. It's directly affected me in the cost of materials. Has lost jobs because people can't pay the amount. I guess I lose my business. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, those restaurants won't be getting my business. I mean, that's different area than me, but yeah, they wouldn't get my business either. Um, Thanks for your answer. My parents are legal immigrants, and we are proud. Hey, I got really good friends. Look, I'm 100%. I'm 100%. I mean, I'm a conservative. I consider myself more libertarian, um, just because I believe in taxation is theft, and I believe that there needs to be a small portion of taxes, okay, but majority of taxes theft, especially property tax. And I got a lot of good friends who are legal immigrants. Actually, one of my clients right now, who I've known for years, a friend of ours, and he immigrated from Austria, and he's freaking out because he came over here to get away from socialism, and now he's seeing it happen. He's freaking out because he got young kids, and I love the guy to death. He works so hard. I'm all for immigration. I think legal immigration is amazing. So, some of the best Americans that I've ever met are legal immigrants. Got to run and crash. You have a good night. Hope to see you more soon. Love Skin. Hey man, appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out. And we will do more of these. And again, I really appreciate it so much. Really do. All the support that all you guys give me for over the last 3 years. Whether you've been there the whole time or just recently, appreciate it so much. But yeah, it's a rough time in our country, and I'm not happy with it one bit. From Mexico, Italy, and India. Holy cow! Um, I have the only one of those I've been to is India. Years ago, I owned a video production company, and we shot a pilot episode for the Food Network in India, and that was quite a culture shock for me as a 19-year-old that never went to any other country but Canada. No, I'd been to Europe at that point once for like a week, but India was different. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. Me and my brother-in-law, uh, we had some fun times. And but with the video stuff, we just never were able to make the what word I'm looking for, transition over from our full-time jobs to doing film full-time. It was always a part-time job for us. So um, I ended up getting back into construction, and I love it. I don't regret it one bit. I love construction. I love building houses. I love building people's homes. Uh, it allows me to be creative, just like YouTube videos do. So I love it. I seriously can't believe we got 17 thumbs up. You should open up. How do you open up Super Chat? I would like. Oh, I don't know if you still will check out Mises music, but he supports. Start filming next week for new. Oh no, I support Mises 100%. I was actually in his live chat today. He mentioned me in his chat. He asked about my mustache, if I still had it, and I said, yeah, my wife loves it now. So, no, I love Mises. He's I love the guy to death. Talked to him a handful of times, and he's super cool. And I would love someday to be able to meet him and talk with him for sure. I really do. I reacted. I know I missed a handful of Mises' videos, and it was kind of because I was in that transition of moving from my house into our house. So a family that live in Germany. Sorry, I missed that part of that comment. Sorry, I don't even know how you view past comments. I'm learning, guys, for sure. I'm learning how to do this. I don't know how you turn on Super Chat. I don't know how you read past comments. I don't know anything, guys. I apologize. I'm learning. I'll figure it out as we go. We'll learn together. You guys will teach me. It's all good. I appreciate the grace, guys. I appreciate the grace. That's what it's all about. That's what life's all about. It's grace. People gave grace more, we'd all have a little bit more patience. That's dope. I've been one of his biggest pushers for music for years. Hung out with him, and oh, sweet. Awesome. No, yeah, no, he's awesome. I really, really appreciate him, especially what he's doing. I have, anytime his live's going with his his Bible study he's doing. I'm trying to blank on the name, but I'm always listening. Tonight, actually, I had it going. My wife's like, what do you listen to? I was like, oh, we're still here. Appreciate it, Tina. Really do. I was like, oh, I'm just listening to Mises. He does the Bible study and stuff. I put it on for background music, and I enjoy it. What do you think of the rebel flag? It's very controversial around our church. What do I think of the rebel flag? I don't have a problem with it. We're having equipment construction for years now. Our husband spends lots of money, of course. Well, that sucks. I'll get to that one second, but I do want to talk about the rebel flag thing. I don't have a problem with it one bit. The reason that I don't fly it is because I have no family ties to the South. I do believe that it does stand for state rights, which I'm all for state rights. I understand that it does have some negative connotations to it for some people, but to me it stands for state rights. But I personally don't fly it simply because I don't have any direct family from the South, any past family from the South, and anything, so I have no necessarily connection to it in a family thing. So I simply just fly the American flag because to me, um, Daniel, all right, good night, bro. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next time. But yeah, so that's why I just fly the American flag because that's what I believe it encompasses everything. It's why I have it tattooed on my arm, along with the verse John 8:36, which says, um, I just draw a blank. It's super late. Um, oh my god. Oh my god, it's tattooed on my arm, and I say it every day, and I forgot it. I can't believe this just happened to me on live chat. On live chat. Yeah. Yeah, you're from the South, and I get that. Like, I have no problem with it at all. I just don't have direct connection to it. So I agree with with a lot of things that it stands for when it comes to states' rights, but I don't. I just don't have. I don't have family from there. I have friends that are from here, and they have family in the South, so they do fly it, and I think that's fine. I mean, that's your Southern pride. I'm all for that. It's your freedom to do that. So. So John 8:36, I can't believe I forgot this, but it's so if the Son sets you free, you're free indeed. So the reason I tattooed that on is obviously the American flag is freedom, but the verse biblically talks about that when Jesus sets you free, you're free. And so to me, I got the two together. That verse actually popped up multiple times in my life, sent to me by my grandma and my mom and different people in my life when I was going through really bad times. In fact, one time I found it written on a card that I don't know who it came from. It was just in my truck. No idea. To this day, that was 5 years ago. No idea where it came from. So that verse has always showed up in my life, and so that's why I got it tattooed with the flag because I felt they went together. Because America, in my opinion, was blessed by God, and then the verse was saying that Jesus is ultimately will set you free, and when you accept that, you are free. There's no argument to that. You are free when you accept Jesus' freedom. So, and I think America has allowed has financially supported more missionaries and more people, and allowed more people to come to Christ than probably any other nation in history. And that I'm just guessing on that, but the amount of money we funnel into missions and things like that is a lot, and a lot of people have come to Christ because of America. So I felt the two went together. Wow, I can't believe that we've had this many people in here and stuff, and 19 thumbs up. That's just crazy to me. You guys are awesome. Yes. That is getting Christians out of Afghanistan, so right here. Yeah, man, Afghanistan, wow. What a shitstorm. I made that video like a week ago about Afghanistan, and I still to this day can't believe what's going on there. It breaks my heart. It really is. It's bad. It's bad, and it's those 13 soldiers did not need to die. Those men and women did not need to die. F Biden by burden is lit as fuck. Exactly, it is. It is. That's why I did the reaction to it. I can't believe it hasn't been taken down. It blows my mind that it hasn't. I mean, it shouldn't be, right? You could make a song F Trump all day long. There could be 100,000 of them. None of them be taken down. But I expected that to be taken down, and it hasn't yet, which is awesome. It's great. Um, it's actually a little beacon of hope that it hasn't been taken down. That they're actually allowing some sort of freedom of speech. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, Burden's sweet. I love that guy. I've talked to him a little bit as well, and it's very sad. All rest in peace, all the soldiers in Afghanistan. Yes, yes, all the rest in peace, all the soldiers in Afghanistan. Also, all the Afghanis that died too. A lot of Afghanis died in that attack as well. Um, the bloodiest day in Afghanistan in over a decade. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was last 18 months of Trump, not one soldier died. And within, 9 months, we had one of the bloodiest days in a decade. So, if that doesn't tell you much, I don't know what does. It's heartbreaking to me. I have a hard time thinking about it. Like, I try not thinking about it during the day because it hurts. It hurts. Thank you. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. A lot of dogs too. I've seen the reports of saying that a lot of service dogs were just let go, and they'll be killed too. And I'm a dog person. I love my dogs. We got 2 huskies. Trump was lit in office. Jared Kushner kept peace in the Middle East. Yep. A lot of service dogs were released because they couldn't take them, and they'll be killed too. And to me, dogs are man's best friend for a reason, and a lot of those dogs served courageously for our country as well. So they deserve honor as well. They're not just service dogs. Dogs in general, but service dogs to another extent are not just dogs. They're equally. Be careful. I want to be careful with for me as an American, it's hard to even listen to an upbeat song knowing what happened there. People tell me to move on, but yeah, no, there's no moving on from that. It's just like it's no different than 9/11. I'll never move on from that. I remember 9/11 like it was yesterday. I was 9 years old, and my mom went and basically ripped me and my sister out of the bed and put us in front of the TV and said, "Look, we're being attacked." And I watched. That was right after the first one hit, and I saw on live TV the people jumping out of the buildings, and then the second one hit. I watched live, and so that's a vision I'll never forget. I'll never be able to move on from, and so whether everything done in the Middle East from us was right, I don't necessarily that everything was done right, but yeah, no, there's certain things you can't move on from. Fist bump, my brother. To me, you're preaching to the choir, but everyone else needs it. Much love. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of times I feel like I'm preaching to the choir too, but I figure if we all just keep talking about it, then eventually maybe something will change. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to take more than that, but I don't know. But staying silent is not going to help either. So I think a lot of times the left, Italian and Indian, but my parents lived in Mexico for a little bit. I'm going to check on Ancestry if I have any Mexican DNA in me. I check actually on Ancestry. I have 2% African American in me, so I'm mostly Norwegian and German. My family is is heavily Norwegian and German, but I got 2% African American in me. So uh, yes, sir, it will change. I agree. I agree, it will change. I think it is changing. I think there are a lot of people. I mean, Biden's approval rating is at like 40%. 40%. I mean, that's bad. That's bad. And if for some reason Kamala Harris got in office, I don't think her approval rate will be much better. In fact, I think it would actually be worse. So, um, I get worried about it simply because of my son. Um, we are going to homeschool our son. Excuse me. We are going to homeschool our son. That's our plan. Um, but I just get worried about things that are going to be pushed on him, you know. But other than that, I think you are starting to see a change. German and Jewish here. Let the jokes commence. Yeah, no, I don't got any Jewish in me. Um, but yeah, German, Norwegian, German and Jewish. That's a yeah. No, I can imagine uh, the jokes would could be pretty good on that one. It's just crazy. 21 likes. So cool, guys. I really appreciate it. I've had quite a few people. Like I said, I think in the next week I'm actually gonna do a. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna schedule a live with my wife and my son, so you guys can meet my family and do like a Q&A. I know a lot of people have followed us and commented on our wedding photos and things like that that I've posted in the community page, and and followed me back when things were rough. So 0 dislikes. Let's keep a. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I missed out on Tom's music. It was sold out. I love to see your wife and son. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I really want to get them on a live chat. They've actually. I mean, I've posted videos and photos of them, but they've never been on a. Well, I guess no. They've been on a couple of the vlogs. They've been on a couple of the vlogs, but would like to set something up where you guys could interact and talk with them and ask us questions if there's anything they have. We haven't had it easy, you know. We had a we've had a rough go, but God's good and brought us together, and we have a we have a loving family now, and I'm thankful for it. So God's good. He always uses everything for good, and that's what's important. So our story is the epitome of God's grace and forgiveness and using things for good. So that's why I have hope in our country, is because the little miracles that happen all around us, uh, God's going to use everything for good. Everything will be taken care of. It's hard not to stress, but at the end of the day, He has a plan, and His plan's always better than ours. So amazing work. I first saw from. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm no racism is horrible. You know, being a homophobic is bad, and we all have tendencies of people that necessarily don't associate with, like biases and things like that, right? And that's just because I remember reading a book a long time ago, and it was talking about um, how uh, people always talk about, oh well, racism's learned, or things like that are learned, and and it's not that's not actually the case. Like the book that I read was talking about how if a uh, if you had a bunch of white kids and black kids, and uh, a white kid that was new to the school walked in, they would, and you know, they're talking like 5 years old. They'd be more likely to walk to the kids that looked like them, and it wasn't consciously trying to not be around the kids that look different than them. It was just, oh, I have an association with these people, maybe I'll get along with them. And I think that we all have biases, and that's just how subconsciously we work. But that doesn't mean that you don't like another race, or you don't like another religion, or you don't like anything like that, or like someone that has a different lifestyle than me. I mean, look, I'm a libertarian. I believe that, well, I'm a Christian, and I would not necessarily vote for, um, I actually didn't vote in my state when it came to the legalization of gay marriage. And the reason that I didn't is because I don't believe that government should be involved in marriage. When me and my wife got married, we had to apply for a marriage license. And to me, our marriage is between us, me and her, and God. And the government has no involvement in that. You can say, well, it's for tax reasons or whatever. It's like, no. Um, if two people of the same gender want to get married, while I morally might disagree with it, but it's not the government's choice to be involved with it. So, um, I have a very libertarian stance on that. Morally, I I mean, I'm a Christian, so I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman. But um, the government has no should not have any involvement in in marriage. So I think I might have got off topic a little bit there, but yeah, you said F racism, F all that stuff. I agree. I agree. We should never hate somebody for being different. It's just that's not what Jesus would do. Um, German, yes. Jewish, yes. American, yep. Doesn't matter your background. Doesn't matter where you're from, whatever. Anybody can be American. But I actually know, I mean, Tom McDonald's a good example of it. He's Canadian, and he's more American than than a lot of Americans today. So that's that's it's crazy. But actually, some of the most diehard freedom American uh, uh, Bill of Rights, constitutional people I know are immigrants. You know, I know a buddy from Iran, and he's close to, he's been working on it for like 6 years. He's close. He says the day that he gets his citizenship, he's going to buy a gun and a Harley. So I said, dude, you you're my people, man. You're my people. So. You guys are gonna have to. I gotta figure out. A couple of you guys said turning on super chats. I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna work on it now, but I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out because some of you saying you wanna donate to us, and that blows my mind that anybody would even give a cent to me to sit here and talk. But appreciate it, dog. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate everybody in here. I really do. Um, Especially this time of night or morning. My mother told me years ago it's a little too much when the government can come into your car and tell you to buckle up. Yep, it's your choice if you want to die or not. I 100% agree. I think that the seatbelt law is absolute BS. Especially because the seatbelt law doesn't affect anybody else, right? It doesn't affect the person that you might hit or the person who get an accident. It only affects you, right? So it's a straight up money grab. That's all it is. That's all it is. Total money grab. So you can make an argument if it affects somebody else. You can make an argument. Doesn't always make it constitutionally right. But when it comes to like a seatbelt law type thing, uh, there's, I mean, if I choose to not wear a seatbelt, damn right I'm gonna make sure my kid wears a seatbelt, right? And I mean, let's be honest, I'm gonna wear a seatbelt too because I want to be alive for my kids. So that's up to me. But to get a ticket for something that would only affect me, that's not, no. You're not going to convince me that's okay. So I agree with you on that one. Well, guys, my phone is honestly about to die, so I don't just want this to shut off. And we're coming up on an hour here. So, um, I don't know how this goes. I don't know if this instantly goes to um, the channel or not. I probably won't have this one stay on the channel, but I'm gonna plan a Q&A with my wife and my son if my son's not sleeping, taking a nap or whatever, so you can meet the whole family. And that one will probably stay on the channel. So, anyways, before my phone dies and you're just cut off and I just gone, um, I want to thank you, everybody who's been in this chat, everybody who's in here right now. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for all the people that are praying for my son, and thank you so much praying for my baby. Been there with our 4 kids myself. God bless. Thank you so much. Exactly. That's what I mean right there. Thank you so much for that. It means the world to me. Um, it's been a rough year with COVID, and basically starting a business right before COVID, and me and my uncle, it's been a rough go, and financially it's been tough. Uh, this last couple months have been finally getting some steam going. It's been good, but all your prayers and everything has meant the world to us, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Every comment I read, even if I don't reply to it, I read every comment on our channel, and so it never goes unnoticed. So thank you guys so much for that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go check on my son, and thanks. Have a great day. You too, Tina. I really appreciate your support, really do, and I really look forward to talking to you guys later. Be be looking out for that premiere for the Q&A with my wife and my son. Thanks, both for you. Awesome super chat next time. I'll look up how to set up super chat. I really will. Thank you so much, and be looking out for, like I said, be looking out for that premiere. Well, I'll get my wife and my son on here, and we'll chat and we'll answer questions, and we'll have a good time. So. Thank you guys, and I can't, again, I could talk for the next hour saying thank you, but a lot of you guys have helped me through hard times with this channel. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna end this the same way that I end all my reactions, and any of you fans will know. I hate saying fans. I don't know why I said that. I hate saying fans because it's not a fans. All you family, all you hashtag CBR, all you hangover gangs, all you creek squads, all you uh what are we saying for Mises? We're saying something from what is it? Mises has a hashtag we're using for his stuff too. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but all you guys, hashtag CBR fam. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys know how it goes. We'll see you next time.